What's up, everyone? It's Sir Privateer, and welcome back for another episode of the Privateer Show. Today, I promise you the Gmod talk. I know I've been kind of procrastinating around this for a little while, but I love this game, so don't take anything offensively if you took it offensively. So, before we get into the show, I wanted to say I'm doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers, and this is the giveaway. This awesome crunch throw pillow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got it for Easter, but for you guys, I'll ship it out. Yeah, and you'll have 2 weeks to answer my message before I ship this out. And if you don't answer it, then I have to choose another subscriber. So, if you want the crunch pillow, answer your messages. Okay, down to business. I promise you Gmod talk. We're gonna talk about Gmod talk, and we're gonna do all this right now. So Gmod, it's just a really big sandbox type of game where you could just do whatever you want, basically. There's game modes, multiplayer. Here, let's go into the multiplayer first. Multiplayer, I've played Dark RP, Zombie Survival, and just Sandbox. Now, the first one I'm going to go into right now, and it's called Dark RP. In this game mode, you're spawned in a city, whichever server you go into. It depends on, because people have different cities and stuff, and you're given a job. And when you do the job, you get paid, and you could buy stuff, and it's kind of like, I feel like it's like The Sims, but first-person Sims. So, yeah, I kind of like that game a lot, but my favorite one, which I'm going into right now, is called Zombie Survival. In this one, you get a team together, and there's like 3 people that spawn as zombies in the beginning. But, this is kind of just like, everyone thinks it's just like a regular, zombies, survive, whatever, boring. It's kind of getting out of hand now with the zombies, but this is different. In the beginning, you're given points, so that you could spend on the point shop. In the point shop, there's weapons, barricade equipment, and explosives and perks. Now, the barricade equipment is for when you go into a room and you don't want the zombies to get in. You could buy like boards of wood, and you could put them up against the wall and nail them in with the nails, and you get this carpenter hammer that costs like I think it's 10, 15 points. You get 100, by the way, in the beginning. And you could either buy the equipment, but this is my perspective, because you can't really buy both and have enough to, live. So you could either buy guns, or you could buy a melee weapon and barricade equipment. Now, what some people do is they get a party and friends, and they go on, and they gather around, and they get together, they go into the room, and they start building, barricading right in the beginning, so that those 3 zombies can't get them, because they are pretty fast in the beginning. You'll see if you go and play the game, that people start dying pretty quick, so you need to get into the barricade room before, anyone kills you. The thing I like most about this game is you don't have to play in first person on most servers. You can play in third person, which is kind of cool, because you can see what's going around you without getting killed from behind, or something stupid like that. And so in the game, you're defending from zombies. The main objective is to survive as long as you can. I think it's a 10-minute rate, and when you survive 10 minutes, then your team wins. But most of the time, the zombies kill you before you win. Now, last multiplayer game mode I'm going to talk about is called just Sandbox, and this is the only ones I've played so far. And the Sandbox is just a bunch of people, and they just build stuff together, so you can go with your friends. Oh, you want to work on a project, want to build this drone, it's so fun, it's so creative, it's so artistic, I love it. It's $10 on Steam right now. It's been $10, but if you buy the Counter-Strike package and the Garry's mod package, I think it's $24.99. And hey, if you guys want to play with me, my name is Tbrick on Steam. You could add me. I'll feature you in some of my videos even. And yeah, that's kind of it for this episode. Gonna wrap up with I promise you guys Arma 3, which is gonna be next Wednesday. But I'm gonna keep posting videos. Just the Privateer show is kind of on a once a week roll, so it's kind of like consistent. So yeah, stay tuned for that Arma 3. I'm gonna be just talking about the game, basically everything about the game and what's coming up for Arma 3. So yeah, please subscribe, like my channel. I'll have some really interesting videos coming up that you guys are really gonna like, and I really hope you subscribe to my channel and stay tuned because this is not the last episode. There's gonna be many more, and well, thank you, have a good day, and goodbye.